We're going to do an exercise right now involving our sphere. And when we look at this sphere, what is happening? What's happening here? Let's just think about that first action. Some of you may have said you opened it, and I did. I want you to think of a word that starts with letter E that talks about something getting bigger. Watch again while you're thinking about that word that starts with letter E. If you said expand, you are correct. So our lungs and our rib cage are going to expand as we take our breath in. And then this action, say some words for the second part of the action. So the first part is expansion. What's a word for the second part? Maybe some of you said closing. The word I was thinking of was contract. So it's going to shrink back down. So that's what you're going to do with your rib cage. I don't like the word close, definitely not the word collapse. Collapse says this. We don't want anyone to collapse. We just want that contraction getting smaller. Okay, I want to show you something. I already showed you my shoulders. No movement in your shoulders. Everything's happening in your rib cage. I'm going to turn around now because I think you can really see the expansion happening when you look at my back. So I'm going to take a cool air sip in. You can see it in the front as well. But I want you to get an even better view from the back. So I'm going to put my hands here on my rib cage. And I'm going to take my cool air sip in. Hopefully you were able to see me expand and contract. So right now, along with my sphere, I'd like you to put your hands on your ribcage, not your waist. There might be some slight movement there, but the majority of the movement should be happening in your rib cage. So as I show you the sphere, we're going to take a cool air sip in, and then I'd like you to hiss it out, and when my sphere closes, your sound will stop. Watch what that will look like. I can't control the sphere and have my hands here, so that imagine my hands are here on my rib cage. Did you see that when it closed, I stopped my sound? And you can let the rest out silently. You might have some breath left, and that's okay. All right, so let's check our posture. Feet flat on the floor, knees slightly bent, gluteus maximus under, sternum lifted. Pull up on your string. You're planted strong, and you're going to take that cool air sip in. Let the rest out silently. Let's do that again. I'm going to try to make an even longer phrase. So think about a really full, expanded breath. Let all your air out and in. Good job letting the rest out silently. Really watch this time. This is another musical skill of watching your conductor. So you're practicing lots of things right now, and I think you're doing a great job. Last time, cool air sip in. Short phrase. Great job working with the sphere and working on your supported breath.